welcome everyone.
Hey.
Hope you guys liked all that new intro stuff. How are y'all doing? We're doing good. Why you gotta work on my feels, man? We had to pay respect to Black Panther. We had to pay respect to Chadwick Boseman. As you know, passed away earlier this week. A week ago.
Yeah.
Shocking. Wakanda forever. I felt like doing a little story about it and doing all that. It was just like too much to do. Thoughts and prayers to his family. And who knows what Marvel's gonna do next or Disney's gonna do next. Talking about it just, brings up feelings and stuff. So the best thing we could do is just a little tribute right there before we start the show. And just, if anything happens with the Black Panther franchise, of course we'll report it. But I didn't think it was worth, just making a segment and all that stuff. I didn't think that would be, appropriate or anything. We're not trying to get views talking about it or anything like that. So, yeah. Smooth cam now, sweet, and damn, let me get the tissues if that's how this is. Pay respect, pay tribute. I was looking forward to Black Panther 2. Oh, God, I feel bad for doing the little tribute now. This is the opposite of what I wanted.
And then we have Exterminate going, woo!
Exterminate, you showed up at the right time!
Yes.
Because Misty's movie, This World Won't Break, is coming to Amazon Prime September 15th. I will let you take it away. Tell them what the movie's about in case nobody knows.
I was the little assistant director / production manager. So I was active, but I played an active role in the film, but I didn't produce it or anything. So I'm staying humble. This low budget film is about a musician who is turning 40 and he hasn't made it yet. So he's kind of a struggling musician, and he kind of is faced with this decision: do I keep doing what I'm doing, or do I do something else?
It's going to be me 7 years with comedy. That's what.
And so, as a filmmaker, I really identify with that. We shot it entirely on location in Dallas, Texas, and some surrounding cities. It was very low budget, but we had a tiny crew, and there's a lot of heart, blood, sweat, tears that's gone into this movie. So I'm super excited. We've been talking about it on Nerd Alert for a long time.
Showing the trailers, everything. Yeah. Exterminate, you've been wondering when's it gonna come out, when's it gonna come out. September 15th, Exterminate. We don't want you to order it, because Exterminate, big surprise, you are getting a signed copy from Misty in the mail of This World Won't Break on Blu-ray, signed by Misty, and because we love you that much. And you have been the one that goes, when's it coming out? When's it coming out? So we're giving you your own copy through the mail. That's what the surprise was. So we had to tell you now before you went and ordered this September 15th. We didn't know it was coming out. We didn't know it was coming out on September 15th. And we were just like, we gotta send it to him. We were surprising you with it.
Yeah.
And then this news happened, and we were like, well, now we gotta tell him, or else he's gonna...
I pre-ordered this like a month ago, I think. And after I was told by one of the actors that it was sold out. She told me it was sold out or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. I was just farting around on Instagram one day, and I came across the page, and I was like, oh, wait, no, I can still order it. So I ordered it. So, it's so exciting.
September 15th. I don't know if you guys know how film works at all, but every copy that is ordered of This World Won't Break, part of that goes to Misty. Part of those sales go to Misty, since she was a crew on the film. So you're helping us out. You get to watch a good movie and everything. It's a great movie. I've seen it. As far as the subject matter, it's not really music. The kind of music is not really my thing, but I really enjoyed this movie.
It's a fantastic movie.
It really is.
The first time I saw it, when they played the title track in the film, because obviously I was there for 80% of the filming. I wasn't there for all of it, but I was there for 90% of the
I remember when you were shooting this, you were gone a lot.
I was gone a lot,
and she was gone every single day for 2 weeks, and me and the dog just partied. Like that's all we did. We had parties. We invited other dogs over. A lot of kibbles and bits were abused. Misty, you're awesome. Well, thanks for telling me. I may order it still to help out. Don't you dare exterminate. You're getting a free copy. When's it coming out? September 15th.
September 15th on Amazon Prime. It's also available on Fandango or Fandango Now.
Look at you.
What?
You got stuff on Fandango.
I don't know what to say. I mean,
you don't know what Fandango is, do you?
I know what Fandango is. Yes, I know what Fandango is. But what I was gonna say real quick is that the first time I saw it, whenever the title track was played, I just like started bawling. Like I'm about to start crying just thinking about it. Like just what the song means.
This got a very emotional.
What the film means, what the song means. Anyway, I'll just leave it at that. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Let the filmmakers know what you think. You know, and
don't troll.
This World Won't Break has an account on Instagram. So if you want to order it on DVD, like there's a link in the bio to do that. So yeah, if you interwebs.
Get on the interwebs. So I'm allowed to troll? No, proper. No. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I got you, Misty.
All right, let's get into the news. A live action Powerpuff Girls TV show. A live action Powerpuff Girls TV show is coming to the CW. We have a huge Powerpuff Girls fan right here. What do you think? Tell us what you think. Live action Powerpuff Girls being worked on even as we speak.
I don't know. I think it's either.
She's wearing a Powerpuff Girls t-shirt on right now.
Yeah,
by the way.
it's
a little faded.
Powerpuff Girls like Justice League version. It's
live
really hard
action.
to see. But anyway, okay, I'm burning my router right now if they release that. So my thing is, I think either it's gonna be really good or it's gonna be really bad.
As all TV shows usually are.
I mean, I love. Okay, so my two best friends and I were the Powerpuff Girls. Like we were just like, oh, well, I'm this one, I'm that one, I'm that one. I'm obviously Buttercup. I'm obviously Buttercup, the one that kicks ass. Who's gonna play the monkey? Better be an insane actor. Mojo Jojo.
Who's that guy who was that guy that was Gollum? Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis. Why not? Yep. That's just that's the best thing for him.
He has a very simian-looking face, or I guess after seeing him in Planet of the Apes.
I guess.
but I don't know. Like having only this information, I don't know.
If Andy does it, I'm gonna be. If Andy does it, I'm gonna be busting. Good voice for it. I mean, that's his job in Hollywood. You got a weird creature that you want to CGI in? Call up Andy Serkis. Exterminate. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. Exterminate. Much appreciated. I don't know. To me, it all depends on the showrunner.
Yeah.
It's CW, so that's the one.
It's gonna be very PG. Gonna be very PG.
It's CW, which is not a good start.
So
not a good start.
I wonder Buttercup's gonna be like the alternative girl or something.
I don't know. The casting hasn't been announced yet.
Maybe who will be the Puffs? Yeah, we're not sure. But I mean, maybe they're from different. Maybe there are three girls from different backgrounds who are somehow bound together and have to kill a monkey.
I have no...
have to defeat a monkey.
What was that monkey? Was that...
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo, but there was also Monkey, the side cartoon. Well, no, was that on Dexter's Lab? I'm so old, I don't remember.
Dad also be...
Oh, Bryan Cranston as the professor? That would be dope.
Oh my god, that would be.
Would he do it? Dope. Ralphie is behind us, by the way. He's oh no, Nerd Alert's back and they're not paying attention to me.
It's been so long since I've watched Powerpuff Girls, but I do remember how they always used to say Mojo Jojo.
How'd they say it?
Mojo Jojo.
One more time for the microphone.
Mojo Jojo. Anyway, I love that. I was Buttercup. I was actually considering being Buttercup for Halloween this year because how did they do it?
How do they do it? Just one more time.
I already did it like 3 times.
No, just happen. Mike
was muted.
How do you?
Mojo Jojo.
It's very consistent.
Anyway, I was thinking about being Buttercup for Halloween this year because we always do a costume contest at work. But
just a thumbs up.
But all of the pre-made ones are just lame that I found on Amazon. So I'm gonna think of something else.
Well, no idea when this is gonna be released. I'd say probably late 2021. I mean, you gotta push everything back because of this COVID thing. Yeah. And we'll describe what else is getting pushed back because of this COVID thing. What's installed, what production is being stalled right now. But not the only television series announced. Netflix announced that there will be a Resident Evil TV show coming soon. The only detail that we know is that it's not going to be based on any of the video games, that it's going to have an original story. Again, all depends on the showrunner, all depends on the story. I wish we knew more than just like, it's not going to be after a video game. But if you had to pick a video game, chat, that Resident Evil TV show would be based on, let us know in the comments. For me, personally, I'd love to see a Resident Evil 2 live action show. Yeah. I would love to see all that. It's got the perfect environment, you know, Raccoon City, Leon, freaking, all the characters are there, Mr. X. I would love to see it, but again, it's not going to happen. It's just going to be an original TV show. 2021, late 2021, that's what they said. I don't know. They say this, but if it's in pre-production, I just don't know.
I mean, who knows? I mean, I think delays are going to be inevitable because people keep getting COVID.
People keep getting COVID. You know what? I'm going to just jump into it right there. You said people keep getting COVID.
Yeah.
We're going to jump into that. Not long after the fandom trailer that we all watched, that you can actually see our reaction on the YouTube. By the way, check out the new YouTube when you can. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It was announced, yesterday? 2 days ago? It was announced,
yesterday.
Yeah. Robert Pattinson himself has the COVID. Robert Pattinson. But he wore a mask! Hey, you see what I did there? You see what I did there?
Yeah.
I hacked that from somewhere. But yeah, Robert Pattinson.
I know, Robert Pattinson.
As my friend Matt said, he's young, he's rich, he'll be fine.
Yeah. Basically, not having a Batman movie soon.
Not having a Batman movie soon. This was already being stalled because of COVID. They had to take a break.
Yeah.
You know, and then they get back into production, and this happens.
Well, stuff that Ben Affleck is doing, he's like, yep, we're going to Canada.
Canada?
We're going to Canada. Bye, guys.
Canada, no.
We're going to go shoot in Canada now.
It's Canada now. That sounds like a refreshing drink. Canada. COVID will probably form his voice better, Dan. Wow. So obviously Proper's not sold on him being Batman. Right when I'm sold on him being Batman.
Yeah, I mean, that trailer was good.
The trailer was so good.
I didn't expect to see him in the Batsuit that much.
I didn't expect Paul Dano to sound the way he sounded. Mm-hmm. But that sounds like a promising Riddler.
Yeah.
It really, really does. But again, delayed because Pattinson has COVID. I mean, it might take him 2 weeks to get over it. It might take him 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It might take him a whole month. So the stall in production won't take that long, hopefully. But it is.
Fingers crossed.
It is kind of a punch to the gut to DC. Mm-hmm. It is a punch to the gut to DC Universe fans because after seeing that trailer, looked really promising. But don't forget, got the Snyder Cut coming out. Got Wonder Woman 1984 coming out. Mm-hmm. DC's got plenty of things coming out. If they were to say a stall on all productions, that would be like, oh my gosh, this sucks. But it's just this wasn't coming out until maybe 2021 anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll be able to still get it out when they wanted to initially.
The original release date, or one of the original release dates, was like June 2021.
Yeah.
You know?
I think they'll be able to get it out by June 2021 anyways. It looked like they had some of it edited and put together anyway, judging from the trailer. But I'm just speculating here. I don't think they had that much more to film, but I don't know. This definitely sets it back, but I still think they'll get it out in June 2021. It looks really fantastic. It really does. At least there's a Batman movie coming that doesn't have, bat nipples, that doesn't have,
awkward Batman voice.
And that doesn't have, whatever Batman, Ben Affleck's, everybody liked Ben Affleck's Batman, and I did too, but I didn't think him being brought in with Superman was very necessary. I just didn't think that. More news. We're going to the Disney Plus front. Mulan, boom, is available right now for free for Disney Plus subscribers.
Nice.
After initially they wanted $30 from Disney Plus subscribers. They wanted $30. They wanted $30 so you could watch a movie that you already know the ending to.
That's...
Reviews are coming out, and it's pretty mixed. Pretty mixed reviews. Exterminate, in order for anything to get done, they will have to quarantine the entire camera crew and actors, just like live on set until the movie is done. Yeah, they will, and they were. They were doing it, and yet Pattinson still caught it. But I think he got it from, because he still had Tenet. He still had to promote Tenet. And I think during that process, he might have caught it from just someone.
I mean, you never know. There are all kinds of safety protocols on sets, and I heard that a first AD from Texas got COVID from. It was possible he got COVID from a commercial set in Austin.
Well, that makes sense.
Anyway, and he ended up passing away. But it's
oh, well, I feel terrible for that joke.
Sorry,
for making a joke on Austin.
I mean, but the thing is that it's you have safety protocols, yes, but he got it somehow still.
When it's airborne and contagious, you never really know what's going to happen.
So we just this is something that we've never dealt with before. So we just have to be patient.
But yeah, Mulan absolutely free on Disney Plus, getting mixed reviews. I've heard everything. I've heard everything from it's a great rendition of Mulan, a great live action of Mulan. 2, it lacks substance. It's all style, no substance. I've heard two different things, but I think Disney made it. Free because they watched it themselves and said, we can't charge $30 for this. Yeah. If I had paid, $30 for something subpar, I'd be really upset. But they made Artemis Fowl free, and thank God, because Artemis Fowl made me go to sleep. It's a good movie for when you need a nap. But Mulan, mixed reviews, out on Disney Plus right now. So if you're Disney Plus subscribers, check it out. It's free. So if it's not good, at least it was free. At least it was free. And speaking of Disney Plus, we also got the release date of The Mandalorian, October 30th. What? That's
nice. That's a Friday.
Yeah, that's a Friday. So cool, good time slot. But October 30th is in over a month. Is October after September? October is after September.
Yes.
I still know my months. But yeah, so next month we will be getting season 2 of The Mandalorian. We will get all our questions answered. Is what part does Boba Fett play? Is Darth Maul going to be in it? Because they announced so much. What is Rosario Dawson going to look like as oh gosh, I forgot her name. Ahsoka Tano. Thank you, brain. We will have all that answered next month, October 30th on Disney Plus. And no, you don't have to pay for seeing that. You just have to be a Disney Plus subscriber. Can't wait. Yay. I can't wait to see how the Star Wars fans just react to it and tear it down like they do everything. And there we go. That's what
I just can't. No, I think I just can't wait for season 2. I don't think anyone
I think.
has been able to wait.
I mean, think about like the first one had enough pop culture impact than Star Wars New Hope did when Star Wars New Hope came out. Like the Mandalorian's pop culture effect, right off the bat in that first season, was unlike anything I'd ever seen. Like we even have a Baby Yoda pop figure. We don't even collect pop figures. You know, and that's another thing, the whole Baby Yoda phenomenon.
Yeah.
That is
People got shirts going on, they got little stuffed animals.
Yeah, Mandalorian has really just shoved its way into pop culture because it's so good. So who knows? Maybe season 2 will be just as good. I hope it is. They've added so many characters from the Skywalker saga that I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared because I liked Mandalorian because there was really like nothing to do with the Skywalker saga. It was insulated. It was its own thing. What are you doing, Ralphie? Ralphie has the Tums.
He is taking a nap.
With Tums.
Kind of.
Ralphie's our Baby Yoda, basically. But yeah, Mandalorian Season 2, October 30th, Disney Plus. Now, we can get on the video game front. Yeah, let's get on the video game front, and then we have 2 reviews for you. PlayStation 5 making the news this week.
Ooh.
In that, it is not compatible with PS3, PS2, or a regular PlayStation.
Aww.
Which means you won't be able to play PlayStation 3 games, PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 1 games, and some PlayStation 4 games because of the high technology in the PS5. The regular, or old school games, I should say, will not be playable. Kind of a bummer.
So what if you just had a digital download from your PS4?
Well, okay, no.
Crossover? Does that carry over?
Some of the games from PS4 will be playable on PS5.
Okay.
But not all of them because of the technological advancement of the PS5.
Okay.
None of the PS3 games, none of the PS2 games, and none of the PlayStation 1 games will be playable on PS5 because of the technological advancements. I don't care, really. I've gotten my fill of all the old school PlayStation games. I've gotten my fill. I've gotten my Final Fantasy VII remake. I've played every classic game more than one time because nostalgia and the fact it makes me feel young again. I'm ready for some new stuff.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
So what if I wanted to play a game that came out a few years ago on our PS5 when we get it? Can I still download it? Will it be compatible?
No, it won't. But we'll have the PS4, so you can do that. That's code for I'm not trading my PS4 in for the PS5. We're buying a PS5 brand new, and we're keeping the PS4. Because why not? I'm going to have to trade in that damn PS4. But anyways.
I don't know. Once we find out a definite answer, well, like, I mean, what if I want to replay Little Nightmares?
You can play
the number 1.
Well, I'd have to look on the list to see if Little Nightmares is playable on PS5. But there's Little Nightmares 2 coming. There's Little Nightmares 2's coming, and Little Nightmares 2 is going to be on PS5. Yeah. So I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But PlayStation 5, no idea on the price yet, nor is there an idea on the price of the Xbox Series trash can refrigerator thing that Xbox is. It seems right now they're both just waiting for each other to make a move. They're waiting for the other company to announce their price so they can either match it or announce their prices lower. So, Sony, Microsoft, we all just, stop it and just release the price of your consoles. We're ready to give our money away.
We're trying to save up for it.
Honestly,
what we're trying to do.
The max I'll pay for a PlayStation 5 is $700, $800. That's the max. If it's $1,000, I'm really going to have to hate to sell the dog. I'm really going to have to hate to do that. Sorry, Ralphie, but all you do is fart, poop, and pee. If you could talk, it'd be one thing.
If only we had Ralphie Cam.
If only we had a Ralphie Cam?
If only we had Ralphie Cam.
Why? Because he's being cute right now?
He's being adorable right now.
Now?
Yeah, previous seasons we had Ralphie Cam.
Debatable on cute. He's been fixed, so now it just looks like an empty coin purse, and he's missing a toe. It's not... it's not a good look. It's not a good look for
He's
old
being
Ralph.
so adorable.
Don't, wait, okay, we're gonna take a picture of him. We're gonna stop the show and take a picture of the dog. Don't you just miss Nerd Alert, guys?
It's not good. Anyway, no, he's being super adorable though. I have like 5,000 adorable pictures of Ralphie. So.
Well, more on the video game front. Nintendo. Pow! I gotta get used to that transition. Nintendo, a couple days ago, announced for the Mario 35th anniversary, which, by the way, happy birthday, Mario 35. You look good.
Mario.
New stuff, including on your Nintendo Switch right now. If you go to the Super Nintendo online catalog, you'll see Mario All-Stars is available, and Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, and Super Mario The Lost Levels have all been remastered visually and audio-wise, brand new colors, all that. I almost needed new underwear when I saw it. Also coming is a Mario Battle Royale where 100 people will compete going through Super Mario, collecting as many coins and getting as far as you can, and then people that die are eliminated. Kind of like Tetris, except you're going through the Mario game. They also announced Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which is a re-release of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. And then Super Mario 3D Worlds, which is a co-op Mario game that you can play with your friends. And then one more thing, and this is the thing we are featuring. This is the thing we are featuring right here on the show because it's just so cool. Yeah. This is Mario Kart Home Circuit. Watch this trailer and be prepared to have your jaws dropped. Without further ado, Mario Kart Home Circuit. And yeah, that comes out October 16th. I was just about to say Chaos. I was just about to say Ralphie's going to make a tremendous obstacle in the course we're going to make in our apartment. It's revolutionary. AR Mario Kart, absolutely revolutionary. Do those toy cars, though, travel on carpet? Because if they travel on carpet, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it if they travel on carpet.
If they don't, then...
Uh-oh. But yeah, no, Ralphie and, Ralphie will freak out. I think Ralphie will chase Mario and Luigi.
I think he'll paw at him.
He'll paw at him?
Yeah.
That's a game over. Guessing it will be a shitty present for Harry Potter in his cupboard space. It's hilarious. But yeah, October 16th, that was just big news from Nintendo. Nothing revolutionary except for the AR Mario Kart. I think Nintendo really likes staying at number 3. They've got so much money. They don't need to compete with Sony. They don't need to compete with Microsoft. Mm-hmm. They're happy to be the family console. I mean, they've made so much money at being the family console.
I still miss doing Duck Hunt. I was like 4 or something when when we first got our first Nintendo.
You know, you're right. They haven't really put out. They haven't really put out
Duck
like
Hunt.
They haven't really put out like a reimagining or just a reworked
Ooh,
Duck Hunt.
I bet you think because it's a gun.
Ooh, that is a good
Probably
point.
because it's a gun, but still, I would. Oh man, we looked for when we started collecting old video games. When we got our Switch, or not our Switch, our Retro Duo. When we started collecting old video games, we looked for a Duck Hunt gun, or maybe it was Duck Hunt the game, and we couldn't find it.
No, we couldn't. No, you can find the gun anywhere. You can't find the game anywhere.
I loved that.
You know I'm buying it and pretending it was Evie's idea to take it to the big Walmart at midnight when it's quiet. No, that's
nice.
It's all the kids' idea.
Nice.
Whoa, that would be. You can make it. You can make a level out of anything. We can make a level out of the apartment complex parking lot.
Yeah.
They'll be against that, but
I
we're
mean,
gonna
someone
do
will
it.
step on it.
We're gonna do it or run it over.
Or Ralphie will.
Or steal it.
Yeah, or Ralphie will pee on it if
The
it's outside.
Neighborhoods we live in, it's just someone's gonna steal it and sell it for drugs. I got Mario. Give me a.
Exterminate says he has Duck Hunt. Oh my god.
Exterminate, you have Duck Hunt?
Dope.
That is pretty dope.
Maybe I should ask for that for Christmas.
You're gonna make me search for Duck Hunt?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Now she's gonna ask for something expensive. One way to get Ralphie exercising, just drive it out the door with a treat on top. That is a good idea. Put it attach a milk bone. Oh, we might get this to torture the dog. Oh. But yeah, Mario, happy 35th birthday. Never looked better. The games sound fun. I can't wait for Super Mario 64 re-release. I'm gonna be playing that. Sunshine,
I'm not familiar with Sunshine.
Sunshine is where you're walking around with Mario cleaning shit up. Can you imagine why I hated that game?
Yes, and yes.
You're just cleaning stuff up as Mario. Like, oh, a mess. Bleh. Now, Galaxy was fun because it took, you were on spheres, and you had to walk around and jump around with Mario on a sphere, and the storyline was pretty cool. So I'm excited for Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy. Sunshine, I mean, people like it, people enjoy it, but I'm not a fan of cleaning, obviously. She'll tell you. And I've had to clean the apartment because I got company tomorrow night for AEW All Out. Oh shit, I'm a genius. The new way to trick kids into school and they don't even notice until it's too late. The class door is shut. Oh yeah, trademarking that idea right now. Do it. Do it. I don't know what you have to do to trademark something in the UK, but do it. Do it. It's a complicated process here in America. You need lawyers and
you just have to have money, basically.
Lots of money. Lots of too much money to copyright or trademark something here. But that is everything that I just mentioned. Is available except for Super Mario 3D All-Stars and Battle Royale Mario. Battle Royale Mario comes out in a couple days and will only be available until March. I don't know why it's limited time only, but that it's a limited time only. Comes out in a couple days. I think it comes out on the 6th, that Battle Royale Mario. And Super Mario 3D Worlds comes out sometime this month. And then AR Mario Kart comes out October 16th. Happy birthday, Mario. Good job, Nintendo, by not competing and not doing anything too... I don't know. I would just love to see an attempt from Nintendo to take down Sony and Microsoft. Like, I would love them to go full force, hey, we're number one, and just see what happens. I think Nintendo is putting something off, and then later, they just, completely take over the market with something.
Yeah.
But, like Sega. Sega tried to compete with Nintendo by marketing towards teenagers, and now Nintendo owns Sega.
Wow, I did not know that.
That's Nintendo for you. That's hilarious to me. They've lasted so long just being a family console. They might not change anything. They might just let Sony and Microsoft destroy each other, and then they just take first place again because Sony and Microsoft just run out of money. I don't know. But happy birthday, Mario. Let's move on. We've got some reviews to get to. You saw our spoiler-free review on YouTube of Bill and Ted. Gotta get used to that transition. Of Bill and Ted Face the Music. This is still going to be spoiler-free, but we thought we'd go into a little bit more in detail. And especially in the video, you don't hear Misty's review of Bill and Ted Face the Music. So we watched this day it came out. And it's absolutely lovely. It's great.
It's a good time.
It's a good time.
You know, we We actually went back and watched the first two.
Oh, yeah.
That same weekend, or was
No,
it the
that
same
day.
The
same day. We watched 1,
Yeah.
2, and then Face the Music, and it made it feel complete.
Yeah.
You know, it made it feel really complete.
The characters, you know, they're
Why don't you seem convincing enough? Because it wasn't as good as the first two. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. But it is what is advertised. It's an adventure and it's a fun movie.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better than Bogus Journey is my all-time favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, where they go to heaven and hell.
I would say that's my favorite as well.
Mm-hmm. Soundtrack's better, jokes are better, but there's just something about the third one that makes you go, yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it's satisfying. It's not. It's obviously not a standalone movie.
No,
you know,
not at all.
It's just not.
Nor is it a revamp or a reboot, and that's what I appreciated. The fact that, like we mentioned when we brought this movie up when the trailer first came out, we mentioned how there was a plot hole from the second one, saying that, when the second one, they show up with their babies and they call them Little Bill and Little Ted. They weren't daughters. They addressed that in this movie. There's also... the director said that George Carlin was in this movie, and I'm just like, how? He's been dead for 12 years. How do you have him in this movie? And then that comes up, and it's really a beautiful moment in the movie, how George Carlin's brought in, and that character is remembered and brought up. There's just a lot of things in this movie that make you smile. It's not really, it just really doesn't dig at your nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's its own movie. It's a good closing chapter to Bill and Ted. What did you think? Everybody knows how I think.
Chaos says, no. A morning coffee is satisfying. Finding that sock you lost 6 months ago is satisfying. Haha, but I'll give it a go.
It is finding the sock. It is as satisfying as finding that sock you lost 6 months ago. That's what it is.
I mean, I did. There were some jokes that kind of continued from the first two episodes, or I guess it would be from the first two. There was just this kind of like a running joke of like, will you marry us? Like, it's always us. You know, whenever they proposed to the girls in the second one.
Yeah.
It was like, they were like, will you marry us? Like, both at the same time.
It's always Bill and Ted.
It's always Bill and Ted. So that's kind of, there's like a continuation of that joke. I really, really, really enjoyed that. I like died laughing.
Hilarious cameos. You know what? It satisfies you like finding a sock that you lost in 1991.
In 1991.
I can see Misty just sat
Sounds like
there.
a really lame...
What?
Sounds lame. Go ahead.
Chaos says, I can see Misty just sat there like, I'm gonna burst, let me just scream out, please. Meanwhile, Red's like, this is spoil free, so yeah, it's good. Love it. No, I mean, you know, we don't want to spoil it, of course, because it's still a new movie, but,
sorry.
You know, it's, I didn't have any problems with it, but nor did I think it was any better than the first two. It was just, it's worth the money to see. But the thing I like about Bill and Ted, the story, is that you can't make it your own. Because the story from the first two movies are just so out there.
Yeah.
That when you start them, you're like, okay, an adventure. You don't sit there going, oh, I want it to, like Star Wars, for example. People get upset for Star Wars because they make it their own and they expect it to go in some form or fashion. With Bill and Ted movies, you can't really do that. For some reason, you can't just do that. Maybe it's because how Bill and Ted are written, or just how the adventures themselves are written. With this movie, you don't know what to expect, and what you get is a good mixture of the first two movies, plus new things, hilarious cameos, extra stuff like the George Carlin thing I was just mentioning, and it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic.
The end is really good.
The end's really good.
The end is really good. Yeah.
So, like, out of, and this is a tradition that will continue, no, don't apologize. It's the damn side effects of living with someone who's qualified to be a counselor and psychologist. I just noticed little things. I always love vibing here. Just a couple goals with your two vibes and connection is heartwarming. Aww. So, how many Misty emotes out of 10 should we give this?
Good question.
Oh, here we go.
Let's give it 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You heard it here. 7 out of 10 Misty emotes.
I love it.
Hit those Misty emotes if you
it.
have them. But yeah, we also have another review because today, the first 3 episodes of The Boys dropped on Amazon Prime. If you haven't seen The Boys at all, it is a great story based on the comic book. Basically, let's see here. You have like a take on the Justice League, and you think they're good, but they're not good. And then a group of people, regular humans, are just like, the hell with these guys.
Yeah.
Let's put an end to them. That's pretty much the gist of it. Season 2 started today with the first 3 episodes. I haven't heard of it. I've been too hooked for Lucifer. This is way better than Lucifer.
Yeah.
This is a gory, graphic, lewd, crude, very adult comic book TV show.
He said, "So give me that look." I was like, "Oh, sorry, that wasn't the look. It was."
So let's start with it. Let's spoiler free.
Oh my god.
Gotta do it spoiler free because y'all haven't seen it. Episode 1. What did you think?
Okay, all 3 of the episodes we watched.
You know what? Let's do that. That's too hard to go by episode.
I saw Misty look like I want him out.
Banhammer. No, it'll never happen.
Okay. Yeah. But now go for it. Don't need to spoiler free. Now we will.
No, because it's so new.
Today.
It just came out today. We literally watched it and then jumped on here.
Episode 1 was a good setup.
Great setup.
Very good setup. It gave us a firm idea of what's going on.
Picks up where it left off at the end of season 1. There's no time in between, which I love. I hate when TV shows start season 2 like a couple of years after season 1. The hell with that. Give me right where it left off. I want my American Gods to come back. We agree.
I'm behind on American Gods. I've only seen season 1, but I love the book. I love Neil Gaiman.
I don't like what the new showrunner did with Orlando Jones, though.
I'm a huge Neil Gaiman fan.
They fired Orlando Jones for bullshit reasons.
We can talk about. We definitely I need to catch up on American Gods, and so we can talk about that later in a later show. So.
Okay, sorry, but I was wondering why Amazon. Because they put out the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And then every Friday, a new episode's going to come out. And I was wondering why they put out 3 episodes. It's because they knew you would sit there for 3 episodes. And then by the end of that 3rd episode, you'd be like, I want more. And then, boom, you got to wait a week. So you can talk about it with your friends and then talk about it on your Twitch TV show, of course. But they end season 3 with a great cliffhanger.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to make you excited for a whole week. And then, pretty much basically when the season has picked up, end of season 3, it's like, oh, this is the rest of the season now. And you're like, oh, okay, the hell with us. All right, we will watch every week with our jaws dropped. But so far, so good. This show did not miss a beat. It's the same pace, the same writer, same everything, the same intensity, the same gore.
Yes.
Some of the characters... Like Homelander, for example, has really... I'm scared. I'm scared. Every time he's on the screen now, I am scared of Homelander and what he may or may not do.
If you know anything about season 1, season 2 is the same, like, what? Wait, what did he just do? Wait, what's he gonna do in this situation now that he was doing this other weird freaking thing?
And now there's a character called Stormfront, and she's a whole other bag of beans.
Yeah, I mean, she was the trailer that we reviewed. She was in that final season 2 trailer. And we were just like, wait, what?
Who is she? I'm interested in her. Now we just hate her.
And it makes you wonder what happened to Maeve. Maeve's in the picture, but.
Oh no, Maeve is in the picture, but it's.
Yeah.
So, in Season 1, you learn who these characters are, you get to know them. Season 2 is now they are becoming either good or they're getting more evil, and when they get more, oh my god, like I said, Homelander, I'm tense every time he shows up. Because, like, mid-conversation, he'll just do some crap. He'll just
Yeah.
do something, though. Just like, ah!
You're like, wait, what's going on right
It's
now?
also getting gross. It's getting really gross. Like, I've had to look away from the television screen in a good way. It's gross in a good way. It's like a car wreck.
Mhm.
I'm
You
like
can't-
this.
I mean, in the beginning,
A good car wreck. What's a good car wreck?
again, episode 1 was a really, really strong start. Episode 2, good unveiling of the plan. The plan's kind of, what they need to do is kind of coming to light, and then they're trying to execute their plan on episode 3, and then there's a hitch. So
Yeah, it's
a
a
big hitch.
Big hitch. But yeah, if you haven't checked out The Boys, it's the same showrunner, Seth Rogen, Adam Goldberg. Actually, I think they're just executive producers.
Okay.
But they do the other comic that's made from the same writer. They do Preacher.
Preacher.
They do that show, and they're doing a good job with this show. There's actually a Seth Rogen cameo in this season. It's small, it's tiny, it's not really important, but he wanted to put himself in there in this universe,
And he did.
And he did. And he did. I got no problem with it. Why not? You're making good stuff. Make good stuff. But he's also going to be responsible for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise.
Really?
Hopefully it's more adult. If we get an
Yeah.
adult Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm completely happy with it. But I'll give another one a try. But
Yeah.
The Boys season 2 already starting off great.
Yeah.
And I say season 6 of Nerd Alert has been starting off good.
Yeah.
It's been a good episode.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
We did our recommendations.
We did our recommendations. Cobra Kai on Netflix. You know what? Let's go to the promo screen to do this. I still got to get used to that transition. I'm just going to be saying that every week. But yeah, Cobra Kai is our recommendation. Next week on Nerd Alert, we will give you a kind of like a preview, maybe a review of shows like Lovecraft Country that's already out on HBO Max. We'll have a full review of Doom Patrol seasons 1 and 2 since we finished them.
Oh my gosh.
Also on HBO
I can't
Max.
wait for. I don't know if there's a season 3. We have to.
We don't know.
We have to research this.
We don't know if there's
But
going to be a season 3.
I'm dying to have a season 3 of Doom Patrol. Oh my gosh.
We're also going to be telling you about the new Ridley Scott show, Raised by Wolves. We are literally going to be watching that right
Yeah.
after this episode of Nerd Alert. Speaking of adult Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin comes out this month. What's up, Miles?
Hello.
Mr. Most Days Off. Yes, The Last Ronin does come out this month, and we will be talking about that next week. We will be talking about a lot of stuff next week. We're going to have stuff for Nerd Alert every single week because nerd culture is back. It took a little break from COVID, and I'm glad we had this season 5 finale when we did, because a lot's happened. Some bad things, some good things, but now, and like our friend Mighty said, we're in this sci-fi renaissance,
Yeah.
and that includes everything. That includes superheroes, space travel, all this other stuff. Insomniac stream later coming with Tony Hawk Pro Skater. As far as video games go, that's another thing. We got new consoles coming out. We got freaking Tony Hawk, Cyberpunk, freaking all this good stuff. So it was good that we've started season 6. It really was. Is there anything that you're looking forward to? Oh, in the Sandman audio tape. The Sandman. I learned this at Fandom.
Yeah.
DC Fandom. The Sandman Netflix series is still in the works.
Yeah.
By the way, so production is picking back up soon. By the way. And that will be coming to Netflix. So when there's a trailer for that out, you can catch it right here. And yeah, new trailers are supposed to pop up next week for Marvel TV shows like WandaVision and all this other stuff. So we got some good things planned ahead. So,
I want Black Mirror.
we're
Black
living.
Mirror.
We're living in it, sweetie.
I still want.
Go outside and take a look around. We're living it. Why do we need to watch it when we can just live it and experience
Black
it?
Mirror. Well, maybe I should just go back and watch a Black Mirror episode. But no, I want to pick that. I want to pick American Horror Story back up.
Okay.
Because I always want to watch horror related things.
Yeah,
Always.
but remember, every time we try to watch American Horror Story, it's like American Sexual Story.
No, not
It's like,
always.
this isn't horror. They're just like having sex with an intestine wrapped around them or something like that. Like, it's always
So
or Sarah Paulson just like looking out of, just looking like that, all scared, like,
It's been a while since we've
every time.
watched
It's
it.
every
so I don't
time.
know.
Every time we try to get back into American Horror Story, it's always just like naked people waiting, serving drinks. I don't know. It's
I have, I know we had stopped.
and Lady Gaga for some reason. I like making fun of the things she loves. That's the gimmick of the show.
I don't love Lady Gaga.
No, but she loves American Horror Story. And by the way, what's wrong with you? Lady Gaga is a treasure.
What? You and I both agree we didn't enjoy her performance in Hotel.
No,
in
but
American Horror Story Hotel.
But I did enjoy her Super Bowl halftime show. I did enjoy that.
I did not watch that.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater is Dan's new favorite game, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Miles? I just finished American Horror Story 1984, and it was really good. But it's a slasher story, so there is some sex in it. You prude.
I love slashers. I grew up watching slashers. Okay. So I've got to watch that.
Oh, next week we will also have the there's a trailer either out or coming next week to Scream 5.
Scream 5? Holy crap balls, Batman.
Honestly,
I've
only
not seen the first 2 or 3.
I thought we were at 18 Screams by now. I've never understood the appeal to that movie. I really haven't. It's just, the first one, Second one, I was like, there needs to be a second one. Yeah, that dog just got out of the toilet.
What?
That's his.
Wait.
I just got done drinking water walk right there. And then he sits up on the couch like, yeah, I've done it.
Anyway, so I'm still kind of debating on what I want my Halloween costume to be. Because we have a Halloween costume contest every year at work. So if anyone has any suggestions, throw them our way.
Put them in the Discord or put them in the chat right now.
So,
I was trying to get her to be Catwoman because I wanted to see her in leather. She saw right through that, said no. So, got to think of something else.
Yeah, I've got one idea right now, but I'm open to more ideas.
Okay.
Open to more ideas.
Okay, what can I think of? What can I think of right now?
Remember, it has to be work appropriate.
Well, then never mind. That's like 90% of my ideas gone.
I can't. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find something out.
I'd love to see you dressed as a PlayStation 5.
No.
Well, damn.
What if I want to play an old school horror game?
I'm sorry.
On the PS5.
It's PlayStation 5 and it's going to have technology that's so advanced they won't even tell us about it yet.
Will we be able to stream it?
God, I hope so. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if they gave us a console that we could stream. Worst case scenario, we'd have to plug in the capture card into the PS5 and stream it that way. Because I don't know if they're going to have remote play up in the first week. So I'm kind of hoping. But anyways, guys, we are also going to have interviews this season, Zoom interviews, with people you're never going to believe that we got, people that I don't even believe that I have contact info for. But yeah, we'll be interviewing many different people for this season of Nerd Alert when they are available and when they can. Misty could pull off Daria.
That's a good idea. I was thinking about that actually.
Daria
from MTV, that MTV cartoon.
You're pulling that off right now. What are you talking about? That's
I would have
that's
to,
Misty. That's this.
I would have to talk like this. Really? I can't think of anything.
Now we gotta rewatch Daria. Thank you, Miles. Now I gotta watch Daria.
No. I know I can pull off her inflections, but I would have to figure out a piece of dialogue to do it with. Anyway, go on.
Chaos.
Go on.
Damn, my mind went 18 plus then, and that shit was totally wrong to even think or say in my head. Remember, I tried to get her to be Catwoman in leather, and she won't do it. It's gotta be work appropriate.
Big yellow raincoat and go as little nightmares. Nobody will get that.
But that is a good.
Nobody will get that.
That is a good costume. Yeah. He is right. That is a good costume.
Yeah.
But we hope you enjoyed the season 6 premiere of Nerd Alert. We've got enough people. Let's raid somebody. Let's do a Nerd Alert raid.
All right.
Let's find someone. Bada bing, bada boom.
I was going to say you could dress up as the new Xbox if she does the new PS5.
I am not dressing as an Xbox. I will not do that. Yeah, since the PS5 will sit on top of the Xbox, okay, that is fine. I don't know. Yeah, let's see here.
Gosh, who have...
Let's raid Dr. Jevons. He's already
Hello.
Hello.
I'm already ready.
We're just gonna...
Love you guys. Woo, can't wait for my signed copy of the movie. Yay.
That's right. Let's remind people real quick.
No, please, God.
Let's remind people real quick. September 15th on Amazon Prime. This World Won't Break. Feature film on Amazon. It makes me so happy I can brag about you. Misty has a film on Amazon Prime called This World Won't Break, September 15th. You need to go buy it. You need to go get it. You need to go watch it. She worked really hard. I am not in it, which is fine. I've just told her to hook me up with extra roles. She hasn't yet. She's embarrassed by me.
I'm actually in the background in a scene.
She is.
She's in the background.
She's in it.
I'm not going to tell anyone what scenes I'm in. I'm actually in the background in a couple of scenes, but...
You know, quick story, real quick. She took me on set to one of her films one time, and that day they were making a sex scene, and then she had to drive me home or drive me somewhere else because apparently it's really unprofessional to chuckle and laugh the whole time.
It is very unprofessional, yes.
Well, everyone was so awkward, and I'm like, let's get with it.
I wasn't even allowed in the room. I mean, it's...
Not with me there. Oh, man, what? Can you tell him to stop wooing? Okay.
No hooting and hollering. Hollywood, here she comes. Sorry, Red, goodbye. Just... red windmilling in the background.
You know it, baby.
Why was it awkward?
What are y'all doing? Come on, we're all adults here. Popcorn. Let's raid Dr. Jevons. He's playing Jackbox Party Pack, so we can play along with him if we want to. I don't see why not.
Ooh.
Guys, thank you so much for being here at the Season 6 premiere of Nerd Alert. Like I said, we will, you know what? We will be back every single week with new stuff and interviews and all that. Boom! Go to the YouTube to see Nerd Alert on YouTube, to maybe see some videos you didn't see here on the live episodes. Get yourself some coffee. Thank you so much, Chaos. Get yourself some coffee. It's the stream sponsor. Use that link for 10% off. And guys, let's go raid Dr. Jevons, now that we have all that taken care of. Oh God, let me spell his name. What's his name? Okay.
Doctor?
I know how to spell. Oh, except I don't know how to type the friggin' command.
Raid?
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here for Nerd Alert Season 6 premiere. I'm Dan.
I'm Misty.
And we'll see you next week. Let's hit him with the outros.